G'day humans, Chris Stead here. Got some news for you. Been sitting on this for a couple of weeks now, so I'm glad to get it out to you guys. But SONOS has just announced the SONOS Move 2. So that's a new Bluetooth portable speaker from SONOS, who have really started to kill it when it comes to the audio space. So I took a while to kind of warm up to SONOS. I didn't really love the way that they made their ecosystem so insular during those kind of initial years, but now that they've got Bluetooth support and the True Play available a lot easier through the devices themselves, it's actually really kind of cool to kind of set up a bit of an ecosystem of devices. And I'm actually thinking now of maybe even taking my whole house SONOS. But anyway, onto the SONOS Move 2. So this has just been announced today. Now, what it's really doing is kind of bringing the SONOS Move, which is obviously from the name, the title, it's portable Bluetooth speaker in its range, kind of in line with the recently released Era 100 and Era 300 in terms of some of the features and in terms of the design. So I'll just take you through, I guess, the major spec differences here between the Move 1 and the Move 2, starting with the price actually. So the Move 1, when it launched in Australia back in 2019, was $699. The Move 2 is going to launch at $799, so $100 there increase, which is unfortunate, but I guess that was a pre-COVID price and everything's gone pretty pear-shaped since then, so maybe that's not too bad. Now the release date is going to be September 20 here in Australia, which is in line with most of the rest of the world. So that's good, no delays for us here locally. In terms of the specs, look, the key ones are it's got more powerful sound, as you might expect. So we're looking now at a third Class D amplifier. There was 2 in the first Move. We've now got 2 tweeters, so they're kind of like angled towards each other, left and right. It gives you a stereo sound. There was just the one downward facing tweeter in the Move 1. So we've got stereo instead of mono now, and we've also got more powerful sound. Still just the one mid-woofer for bass, but the speakers really do sound very, very good. Now, elsewhere, battery life, huge improvement. So it's gone from 11 hours of playtime with the Move to 24 hours with the Move 2, so quite a jump. Now, I had a look at the specs and jumped in a bit closer, well, into the details a bit. So they have improved the watt hours of the actual battery capacity. So it's up from 36 watt hours in the Move 1 to 44 watt hours in the Move 2. So that's where we see some of that improvement, but they've also improved the efficiency of the architecture inside, so it's about 40% better at managing its power. So that's where you're seeing that huge improvement in battery life, which of course, for the use case of being a portable Bluetooth speaker, is excellent news. Now, on top of that, most of the other features that we've seen before are still in play. So you've got your auto True Play now. So you've got the mic that allows you to do the True Play. You used to kind of have to walk around with a phone. So that's just going to do that automatically. You've got your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5 this time was Bluetooth 4.1 in the Move 1. So a bit of an improvement there. It can give you concurrent Bluetooth now as well. Like the Era 100 and Era 300, the touch controls have been improved. So it's now kind of, you slide your hand up and down to kind of do the volume. And I've used it on the Era 100. It's really quite a nice way of controlling it, as opposed to the kind of tap you had on the Move 1, which was, just now feels a bit old. Now the 3 kind of fresh features, and these kind of also come from the Era 1 and the Era 300, is you've got the ability now to plug USB-C line in. Now that means you can use an auxiliary line in, but you will need to get an adapter to do that. But that does allow you to do something, say, plug in some decks if you're out kind of, I don't know, DJing someone's party or camping or having a bush doof, whatever. You'll be able to kind of do that line in, which is cool. You can also now charge a USB-C device from your Move 2 as well. So now you can just plug your phone in or your laptop or whatever, so it's charging while you're still playing beats. So that's really adding to the portability. So look, I'm going to call them predictable upgrades, but certainly welcomed. And that extra battery life, that's a real big jump. So I think that's definitely a big win. So anyway, that's it. That's the news and some initial thoughts on the SONOS Move 2. And I will get back to you guys with a review, hopefully, with a device I think is coming my way very soon. All right, Thanks very much for watching. I'm Chris Stead. Till next time. You.